What's going on, guys? It's your boy GS, and welcome back for yet another Madden 13 online ranked match. Really quickly, I gotta look out for my homeboy. I don't know if you guys have heard of him or not. My homeboy Cold World 9. He was one of my first ever subscribers, man. He's a really cool Madden commentator. Link in the description, annotation above. After the video, do your boy GS a favor. Go ahead and check him out, but don't just check him out though. You got to go ahead and subscribe if you like his content, and also you want to go ahead and let him know GS sent you. He's got really good content. He's an up and coming commentator. He's at about 3,000 some odd subs, and he's really good. So go ahead and show him some love. Today we're using the Denver Broncos, and we're going up against the Seattle Seahawks, and we're using the Philly scheme at this point. And to begin the game, the game plan is simple. We don't want to run the ball. We want to pass as much with Peyton Manning, and we kind of almost throw a pick right there. That's not good. That's no bueno. So right here we got Peyton Manning sticking in the pocket, and we end up, who do we find? We end up finding Holiday, and he catches over like 9 Seahawks. How many birds did he just catch over? Look at Holiday just catching the ball ever so swiftly, like a beautiful pelican. Yeah, if you guys watch that stream, you know what I'm talking about. Like a beautiful pelican. So up 7-0 in the next play. Don't test the user. He's so disrespectful. Somebody please give this man a link to my channel and let him know. Don't throw the ball my way. The results are going to end up something like that. So right now we got a good opportunity to score, and we end up dumping off to Thomas really quickly. That's exactly what happens. We go up 14-0. And you guys are like, oh no, is GS going to blow him out? Is GS going to shoot the Hawks down and be able to get himself a victory? You got to stay tuned to find out. So right here we end up getting attacker right there. So 2nd and 1. And then, you got to stop the beast, Marshawn Lynch. That man is truly biblical. That man is really tough to stop. I apologize if I sound a little different. My nose is stuffy, so I apologize for that. Right here, we're trying to just get some pressure, and we end up getting him down. 2nd and 9. He ends up passing towards the left. And again, now he's getting the ball in motion a little bit. And there's the beast again, but thankfully we end up stopping him. Excuse me. Hopefully we can go ahead and get some type of stop. Right here, he runs outside the pocket, and with Wilson running, and then we get a fumble we can't recover. Come on, Madden. Just reward the defense one time. I mean, I understand I earned the interception, but let me get some type of Madden BS fumble. It always happens against me. And right there, I'm sorry, son, no super you zoopies. Look at Porter coming out of nowhere like a gravitational force. That man just zoomed to the ball like a gravitational force to suck up the pigskin. So right now, we got a good chance to go up 21-0, and if we do that, we feel like this game is going to be over. So right now, we go back to Holiday, and now he dropped it, but we feel like all we got to do is get in field goal range, so at least we can go ahead and get some type of points. 17 or 21 all. We definitely feel confident we're going to be able to win this game. And look at Peyton Manning being surgical, throwing dots to the other team, though. That was such a bad read. Oh, my goodness. That was a really bad read. And we give up a touchdown defensively. We had an opportunity to go up 21-0, and I made a really stupid mistake, really bad read. And we got to be able to bounce back. We got to be able to move the ball positively and rebound. Whenever I make a mistake and it's completely my fault, like that wasn't a mistake. And then you see, that's what I'm talking about, man. How come he can get those fumbles, but I can't? Really? I can't get one of those fumbles? I can't get one of those fumbles, though? Okay, I see how you do it. But we can get them user picks, though. Stop testing the user. The repeats. Oh, that man is absolutely testing the users, and that's not going to work out, son. You keep doing that, it's going to be a long day. So right now, we're trying to find people open like them Kardashian legs. And if you guys don't know what I mean by when I say Kardashian legs, I just mean that they're completely wide open. So right now, we're trying to move the ball downfield, and look at us finding Thomas in space. And right now, we're past midfield, and right now, this is all we want to do, be able to move the ball positively after a sack right there. We just want to be able to throw dots and do what Peyton Manning does, which is throw accurately into tight spaces. We have a truly tremendous quarterback, one of the greatest of all time. So we feel confident that we can put the ball wherever we want to. And look at Holiday just playing so hard. That man is playing absolutely biblical, though. And right there, we end up dumping off. And look at the score, though. We are up 21-7, and we are feeling absolutely confident as ever. So right now, we're up 2 possessions. And if you guys know GS, you guys know that your boy loves multiple possession leads. I said your boy loves multiple possession leads. So right now, we're feeling really, really, really good. Hopefully we can go ahead and stop him. But even if he does score, it should leave us enough time before halftime to retaliate. And, that right there can remain at a 2-possession lead. So right now, it's 21-7. He's moving the ball. And as always, I'm just calling random plays. And I'm hoping that the Madden guys help your boy GS out. I'm calling random plays. Let me get a fumble. Let me get an interception. Let me get a tip pass. Let me get something to help me out. I'm just calling basic plays and hoping for the best. And that's how I've always been. I just call a regular play and, surround the middle like a shark and just hope that they throw towards me. That's honestly what it is that I do. But this man is moving the ball. But look, more importantly, look at the clock. He was able to shed, so much time off of the clock. And that's what made it really, really difficult. Because he ends up scoring right there. And now there's not too much time to score. I mean, there is enough time. We have 3 timeouts with a minute amount left. But we were hoping for a little bit more time. Now things kind of has to be rushed, and whenever you rush things, you're capable of making a bad read. But look at Holiday, just ends up wiggle. Yeah, wiggle. Yeah, he ends up wiggling his way through, and then we find Stokely on the outroute, so we're almost in field goal range. So right now, we're feeling as confident as ever, and right now, we're feeling so good. I said so. We end up getting said. That's disrespectful. I'm standing in the pocket, minding my own business, and you're going to come set, and then we throw an interception. Man. I throw a lot of interceptions. I hate throwing interceptions. I love throwing to my receivers, but I hate throwing to the quarterbacks. Why am I throwing so many interceptions? I got Peyton Manning looking like, I guess Peyton Manning in the playoffs. I mean, that's not good. That's not biblical. I'm trying to win. I need to be able to play mistake-free. And that right there hurt more than anything because we were about to go. I mean, we get an interception right there, but that's out of pure desperation. And we were in field goal range, or at least approaching it. I'm not sure where we were on the field when that happened. And that right there just really, really, really sucked that right there happened. So we go into halftime, but we are up 1 score. But he has an opportunity, to go. I keep coughing. Can somebody give me some, what's good for the throat? What? No homo. No homo. I don't mean what's good for the throat. I mean, is there anything I can put in my throat that's going to help me? And no homo. I mean, is there some type of liquid I could surround my throat with that's going to help heal me? You guys know what I mean. I'm saying there's no homily. So we're up 21-21. And I say we're up 21. It's a tie game, 21-21. And of course, now we have to remain focused. We have to stay calm, cool, and collected. And let Peyton Manning do things like that. Just throw passes that thread the needle. And as you see, Peyton Manning is absolutely playing well. Besides the throws that I've made that were mistakes, Peyton Manning, come on. I'm really making bad reads this game. And if you guys know your boy GS, you guys know, whenever I make a mistake, I'm not one of those people who's good at bouncing back from mistakes. I make a mistake and it bothers me. I'm like, why did I throw that? Then I think about it too much, and then I end up making more mistakes. And as you see, I've thrown 3 interceptions, all completely horrible reads. I mean, nobody was even close to being open. Why would I even make those throws? So right now, we're trying to stop him. We need to be able to give him the ball. Why do I always get called during the commentary? Who is this? Excuse me, can you please no longer call my residence while I am providing the subscribers to Go Nation biblical entertainment? Thank you, and please no longer call. That's how you answer these people. I'm providing entertainment for my family members. Can't you see that I'm trying to provide you guys with biblicalness? And they have the audacity to call me during the commentary? Anyways, we hang that up. So right now, it's 28-21. Excuse me. And we're feeling kind of good because we know we can move the ball. We've been able to get into, the red zone plenty of times. We've been able to move the ball. As you see, we're moving the ball pretty well, but whenever we get to that red zone-ish area, we've been struggling. So we got to adapt. We got to think about our game plan. We can't continue to make these mistakes as Peyton Manning throws an absolute dot to Thomas, and we end up scoring a touchdown, and it's a tie game. And at this point, we got a rabbit's foot in our back pocket. We got, what else is lucky? We got a horseshoe in our shoe. We got what else is lucky? We got Kim Kardashian's hair lock. If I ever had hit Kim Kardashian's hair locks, I'll put on a little doll, you know what I'm saying? You know how you stick it with needles, though? I would have stick with needles, though. I'll put a little bit of lipstick on that doll. Just a little bit. When nobody's looking, I'll probably kiss it just a little bit. Just a little bit, you know? I picture Kim. Anyways. It's 35-28, and we're hoping that we get lucky, and, you know, we're back offensively. And, of course, I feel confident offensively that I can move the ball. But am I going to be able to stop this man to come back, to be able to, you know, win this game? That's the question. Again, I feel really confident offensively. You know, it's just a matter of, am I going to be able to stop him? Right there, he throws over the middle. I throw over the middle, and you know, we're moving the ball. Just control pass. You are a grown man. You played in high school. You played in college. You're playing in the National Football League, and you telling me you can't suck up the ball like a gravitational force? Right here on 4th down, we decided to go for it. We're close to midfield. We're somewhat of a pickle. That man has no users. We just dissect the middle of the field, and we're feeling good. Look at Peyton Manning standing in the pocket like a beautiful pelican. That man, his feet, it's just ever so swiftly moving left, right, like a beautiful pelican. So right now, his first and goal right here, and this is where we struggled. This is the area where we kind of had trouble, but, you know, he dumps off to Stokely, and we end up tying the game. Now the question is our defense gonna come through for us? We've had, you know, multiple interceptions. We've been able to stop what he does, except the kickoff return. Damn. Oh, you're gonna dive on me? In my hometown? You're gonna come to Denver, Colorado, in my hometown, in front of my fans. Look at all them orange jerseys out there. Those people came here to see us, and you're gonna dive into my end zone? Okay, you want to get disrespectful? Now it's time to get disrespectful back. So now we're gonna end up just throwing dots all across the field. We're gonna be able to do what it is we do best, and that's put Peyton Manning in a position to go ahead and throw dots. So right now, 2nd and 9, again, like a beautiful pelican. I don't know what else to call. When somebody stands in that pocket and they stand there and they just shuffle their feet ever so briskly to the left. You must not know about me. To the left. That man is standing in there like a beautiful pelican. And right now, like I said, we've always been able to drive the ball down the field. But here's the dilemma. I should be able to score. But look at the clock, though. It's going to come down to his offense against my defense, and that's exactly what happens. It's the tie game. Is your boy GS going to come through with the stop to be able to win this game? Maybe we're going to go to overtime. Maybe he's going to score and win. Maybe he's going to kick a game-winning field goal. Maybe I'm going to block his game-winning field goal. Maybe I'm going to get a fumble for a touchdown. Maybe he's going to throw an interception and not run, and I get stopped and I kick a game-winning field goal, and then we go home with a victory. Or maybe I try to kick a game-winning field goal and he blocks it, and then we go to overtime, and then he tries to kick a game-winning field goal, then I block it, then I try to drive the field, and then I block it, and then he blocks it, and then there's a fumble. There's so many different possibilities that can happen. How about I just talk about what's happening right now on the field, and you guys can see, and that's exactly what we don't want. How is this not out of bounds, though? Please, everybody in the comment section. How was that not out of bounds? I had 3 timeouts. I should have been able to hold him to a field goal. How was that not out of bounds? Go back to that play where he ran to the sidelines. That should have been out of bounds. How was that not? Unfortunately, he ends up kicking the game-winning field goal. And then we're on offense. And for whatever reason, we received the ball. I feel like I had a pretty good play in mind that, I mean, if I'm going to be able to score for one play, this is the play to do it. But I don't even get the playoff. I get a delay of game, and that's the end of the game. He accepted it. That was it. That's the end of the game, guys. It's your boy GS. As always, follow me on Twitter if you don't already. You also want to subscribe to my boy Cole. And I want to thank all you guys who showed your support and went ahead and left me donations, you know, for the ebooks I'm going to be dropping or the ones I've dropped already. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go to my page. I have a tab that says ebook donations where you go ahead and leave donations if you're interested. It's your boy and I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.